Thorn Brewing Company in San Diego. This is one of the first beers we're trying from them. Saw it. They're from San Diego. IPA. Thought we'd give it a try. This is the Relay IPA. A bicycle can't stand on its own because it's too tired. Ralph. Thorn, the San Diego style IPA, is hop forward and not overly malty or bitter. Simcoe, Centennial, Amarillo, and Citra run a hop relay during the brew. Flavors of citrus, mango, grapefruit, and pine blend to form a delicious hoppy beverage.
Welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy. This is Matt, and we're going to do Thorn Relay IPA. And it's Thorn Brewery out of San Diego, California. So one of two we might be doing tonight. They are local to us, obviously in San Diego. This is a 7.2. It's supposed to be a traditional West Coast San Diego IPA with a little bit of malts, a little bit of hop, and a whole lot of citrus.
I'm looking forward to this beer here. It sounds like it's got most of the things I'm looking for. It's got some fruit in there. It's got a few different kind of hops. It says it's not too bitter, it's not too overly malty.
It's a month old.
So, it looks like, it could be something good to try out. And we're going to try two of their IPAs tonight. We haven't tried anything from this brewery before. I've never heard anything about this brewery, just kind of saw a couple of their beers and thought we'd give them a shot.
I mean, let's face it, if you like IPAs, West Coast style, San Diego's the place to go. I mean, it's not any secret that they're pretty much in the forefront of the West Coast style. So
I'm definitely looking forward to this, especially after reading the can. It says it's got Simcoe, it's got Centennial, Amarillo, some Citra hop in there, and then it's also got citrus, mango, grapefruit, and some pine blend. So, I mean, it sounds like a lot of different IPAs that we like kind of crammed into one.
Well, I was gonna say it's got a heavy hop smell, but if you can tell, Matt and I are stuffed up because why would anything else be different? But
it does say it's hop forward. So
no, I mean you can smell it too, and it's funny because it's actually got the nice golden kind of not hazy, but not see-through color that most of the West Coast IPAs go for. It's got a pretty decent amount of carbonation because the more I move it, it seems to bring out more of the bubbles. I mean, I can't see anything that is distinctively different or...
It's a little orange, but not hazy, right?
Well, but that's what I mean. It's got that typical, like I said, West Coast look to it, but it doesn't. It's not like it's unfiltered or anything. It's not see-through. I mean,
well, some IPAs just look like a pale ale. You have no idea how much alcohol.
Right.
This has got that orangey kind of look to it, but it makes sense because it's got the fruit in there, and it's got a lot of hops, so that kind of makes sense. Cheers.
Cheers. Citrusy, very hop forward. Not overpowering. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a staple West Coast. It almost seems a little bit more like...
We're an IPA hater, so you either love or hate. No, you love or hate them. It's okay. I like it. I think this is an awesome beer. It's not as hop forward as I thought it was going to be, actually, because, when it says hop forward, I'm expecting it's got that many hops in it. I think it's a very well-balanced beer. I think it's a very good pick on my part, of course. But got good fruit in it. It doesn't have a ton of alcohol, but it's got a lot of good flavor. It's easy to drink. I mean, what do you think, though? I mean, you're the one that doesn't like IPAs as much.
That's what I mean. It's easy to drink. There's a very... You can pick up the pine and the fruit coming from the hop. To be honest with you, it's
All right, man up and rate the beer then. Tell me what you think. I mean,
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5. I mean, do I got to sell it to you or what?
Probably. It's I would say 3.75.
3.75
out of 5. So
I was thinking more like 4.25 out of 5. I think this is a really good IPA. I think this is a very good representation of a lot of different styles of IPAs without being too overpowering on taste, which some of our friends on the West Coast tend to do on some IPAs, which usually those are the ones that turn you off the most, right? This thing doesn't do it too much on hops. It doesn't do it too much on fruit. It doesn't do it too much on pine, but you can taste all of that shit.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, combined, it'd be 4 out of 5. I don't think that's a bad rating. It's not a bad beer. It's just maybe it's the stuff we've had tonight that just kind of is overshadowing it.
I would say 4.25.
You want to do 4.25?
I mean, that's what I think. I mean, we can meet in the middle somewhere. We can.
I
think it's a really try a little bit more.
No, I'm saying I don't hate the beer. It's just I'll do 4.25 out of 5.
That's still a good rating, but I'm just saying I think that it does have all those flavors it says on the can, though.
No, it does,
and it doesn't do it too much on them. So I'm at least, we never had nothing about this from this brewery, and this is our first beer from them. I definitely would say I'm looking forward to trying more beers from them.
No, I am too.
It's a really good representation of San Diego IPA.
Maybe I should have referenced it better. I was expecting the stuff that I'm not fond of in this beer, and I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I'm saying, to me, it's not it's not my typical West Coast IPA. That's why I'm giving it the rating that I have. But 4.25 out of 5, I can agree with. It's a good beer. It's a drinkable beer. It's palatable. It's definitely got all the flavors and hits all the stops of what we're looking for.
That's what I'm giving the beer the most props for on here is you can almost taste all the different hops. You can taste the different fruit. Nothing really overpowers, almost kind of layers in a weird kind of way that a lot of beers don't do. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying more beers from Thorn.
No, I am too. All right, so 4.25 out of 5 from the Tapping Out Show. We're going to finish these up. If you want to email us, it's info@tappingoutshow.com. If you want to hit us up on social media, it's Tapping Out Show, all one word. Besides that, you guys have a good night. Cheers.